Hey traders, the members video. It's Thursday, September 11th, 2025. So just want to get a quick look here with cycles on SPX VIX. I think I have something coming together here with the market just continuing to move to the upside. It's kind of one of those things like what's going to finally hold this thing? And I think we have some good timing coming up. So here's the VIX. We have our brackets that have been working fantastic, our daily cycle lows. The window starts today. I do think a new low will be made. So that will bring us into Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is the ideal cycle low for the dominant and the minor phase here. I'm not sure how low those will go, if we'll make a brand new recent low here, but it doesn't really matter. We'll be looking for that time range. And it just so happens to be that with that range, I don't have, so our next fib is a 138.2. It's at 6650. That could be a possibility up here. But looking at the DMARC, we're at a 6 count on SPX, and that should bring us into Tuesday for a 9 count. And then it just so happens that, FOMC, like Ralph said, is on Wednesday, which NDX has a DMARC count going into 9 count on Wednesday. So let's look for Tuesday and Wednesday for some sort of reversal. And if you want to play something to the upside at this point, clearly the market's going to continue higher. There's no reversal candle. I don't know if it's going to make it up to that point up there. But Tesla, there's two. Tesla looks good for some more upside. If you are following Tesla with me, Hub.com had this as a wave 4, all this, and now that's gone. So something's been changed with Hub.com and the algorithms. And let me remove these DMARC. And that's okay. So we have this daily cycle low here, and we're clearly going higher from this point. I think 384 is actually a good spot in the count. So I have this all as a 5-wave impulse here. And now we're in an A, a B, and then all of this triangle that we had here was an A, B, C, D, E, which works out perfect with the triangle that we've had for this whole time. We just couldn't see which way it was going. And then, so I think we're going to make new highs off of this. And so this is your larger degree B for the triangle. And now we're getting some sort of ending diagonal for a C. Now, obviously, if it's much stronger than that and we're going to new highs, this is a nesting of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're into 3 now. So that would be the very, very bullish scenario of this ending diagonal, where we're breaking out from an ascending triangle and we're going to go make highs up to 560 something. All right, so that's the super bearish scenario. Or excuse me, super bullish scenario. But again, if the market is going to roll over, then you're probably going to see that last push from Tesla. Loves to be that last person to hold the market up for a day when, maybe Tuesday you expect a reversal, but it's being held up by a 10% move on, or even more on an individual name. So if that's the case, the next step is 384. So that's probably the easy price target. But there's a good chance that this just stretches out and really has its wave 4 and 5 here. If we're in a C wave, we're looking for a 5-wave move. Okay, so this could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, or this could be some sort of leading diagonal where it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're getting a really small wave 2. And we're in wave 3. So either way, we're looking to be in a wave 3, and this should push at minimum to here. But I would not be surprised if within 3-4 days we pushed all the way up to 430. Now you can play some lottos on that. If price gets to here and you take some profit, then you could put some lottos out for next week way up here, just in case the market wants to stall. And the reason, I guess, why I say that, just to put this whole storyline together, is we're going to need something to hold the market up. Yeah, this is forming a wedge here. It could break out still, the diamonds, but we're likely at resistance here. And I know there's some fib resistance as well. And IWM, same thing. Really getting to a point where you're probably going to stall out on these two. And so we're going to rotate back into tech, right? And so if it rotates back into tech, let me go to NDX here. So if we go back into tech, your traditional look is you still have room to go. And that's if this is a true channel. We easily could back test higher in this move here. I believe that's a higher low. You could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could, whatever the case is, I think tech will go higher. So it's getting past these marks here. We have some cycle lows coming in pretty soon. So all this should happen pretty quick here. And what was the other name? So Tesla can continue to push higher, and just with a little bit of help from Microsoft. Okay. So we see Microsoft come down. I do believe this is likely a impulsive wave where you have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave moving here. And just as little as a nice big 60-70% pullback would be a good bounce area that could help Tesla and the rest of the market push up to the upside. So those are kind of the two looks there, and that's about it. Other than that, we're still seeing bonds drop, and that's not a really good sign. But let me get this out to you.